Next question is from Alexa Punk. Favorite music? Question mark. I grew up listening to Breaking Benjamin a lot, so that is straight up in the genre of rock. You know, I'm a huge rocker. I love rock. I actually play electric guitar and everything. Let me see. I grew up listening to Breaking Benjamin a lot, and I usually do this thing where like I stick to one band for a really long time, but I kind of dance around the band a little bit, kind of exploring other bands and whatnot, mainly because of radio and whatnot. I'm gonna say whatnot at least a few times. And now my favorite band is Chevelle. I really want to meet those guys. Pete Lofler is an amazing guitarist, and I want to meet him really bad to get guitar lessons from the dude. I love what they do. They're a three-man band, actually, just like Sick Puppies or a band like that. But they're amazing. They're my favorite, but I'm a rocker, if that answers your question. Hans Manyo asks, best cheeseburger you ever had? I'm going to tell you something right now. Here in Arkansas, yes, I live in Arkansas, guys. Here in Arkansas, we have CJ's Burgers. And they are the top-rated, not even kidding, you can look it up, top-rated burger place in Arkansas. Best burgers in the state. Okay? CJ's Burgers is amazing. You bite into one of those, you're in burger heaven. And their fries are just killer. So, they're amazing. I love they are absolutely amazing. I'm sorry that, I don't know if they're branching out to other states and stuff. I'll do some research and look at it, but you guys can too. But they're called CJ's Burgers, and as a matter of fact, I went to high school with the dude that the J stands for. His name is Jared. His dad created CJ's Burgers, and it's just a huge coincidence. I went to high school with the kid that his stepdad created CJ's Burgers, and they're an amazing place. Their burgers are heaven. Question from Mark Holiday. Thanks, Mark, for leaving a question, buddy. Do you like video games? Mark, something tells me you didn't see my PS4 versus Xbox One video. Buddy? No, I'm kidding. I'm just messing with you, bro. Yes, I am a huge gamer. I love video games. I'm a huge nerd and a gamer. Both. I own an Xbox 360. I play on Xbox Live all the time, so if you want to add me, send me a message asking for my gamer tag. That'd be awesome. Jason Cullen is the next question. He asks a very unique question. He asks, what is a movie you saw that was so bad it was good? It doesn't have to be a new movie either. It could be an older one. Happy face. To be honest, Jason, that is a tough question. Actually, I think I got one, though. About a year ago, probably, I watched this movie on Netflix called Cherry. You can check it out on Netflix. I think it's still on there. But it's a very weird story about this main character. I think, like, he's in some kind of painting school of some kind. It's like it was weird. I don't know why I watched it, but I was so bored that I ended up watching this movie. It was like a romantic drama comedy. It's weird. Likes this girl that's in his painting class, but then whenever he goes to his house, her daughter is crushing on the guy. Really weird, and he's having to kind of decide between, even though the daughter's still kind of young. It's a really weird movie, and I wouldn't really recommend it. But it's such a bad movie that I liked it at the end. Like, it has a happy ending and everything, so you're just like, that movie was pretty good. It's weird, but you want to hate it. There's so many weird moments. It's just a weird movie, but you like it. But I liked it. It's a good movie. Next question is from Dos De Day. Is that how you say it? I'm sorry, but you said that you're also known as Andrew. Okay, Andrew, well, what you asked was, what's the worst thing you've ever eaten? Honestly, I don't know. I actually like a lot of stuff. Like, I like mostly everything I eat. But, I gotta say, this one time I had this bowl of chicken and rice mixed together. I love chicken and rice, right? So I had this bowl of it, and just the more I ate it, the more, like, I started to get really grossed out, and I wanted to vomit, and it was just really nasty, and, like, and then I had it, like, a second time, like, maybe a month later, I had the same dish, and I just, like, it just had the same feel. So I kind of really, really never want to touch that dish again. But I love chicken and rice if it's done right, but this was just nasty. I bet you were expecting me to say that I've fried spiders over a campfire and ate them, right? No. I mostly like everything I eat. I mean, I'm easy on food. I love food. Next question is from Attens. You can check out his channel up here. He's a really great guy. He helped me out on a lot of YouTube technical issues that I won't go into, but he left a pretty interesting question. What inspired you to do YouTube? Mainly just from watching other people, man. Like, I remember when I got introduced to YouTube, actually, my friend Ryan, I think, is the one that told me, Worst850, if you guys don't know, but he kind of introduced me to YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Like, way back, we used to watch Chad Vader. You know, if anybody remembers Chad Vader, it was a pretty good show. It was like a like someone dressed up as Darth Vader, but Vader was like a grocery store like clerk or whatever, with a tie and all that on the suit and all that. It was pretty great. Ever since then, I just kind of got really obsessed with YouTube and the whole idea of sharing your stuff and your story and your comedy or whatever. I'm really into like comedy videos and stuff. But to be honest, it's really just everything inspired me to do YouTube, man. It's crazy, like how it can really change your life, you know, like how when you get the subscribers, you just feel like, well, maybe life is worth living. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm not saying I've ever had like issues up in here or anything. Like, I've never had that problem, but you know, it can really help you. It motivates you. It's an YouTube itself is an inspiration. You know, it's like, I mean, like, I've failed so many times in my life right now. You know, I've failed miserably plenty of times. So many times that it's just really hard to almost deal with. But in YouTube is like the one success that I could focus on, you know, that is just something going for me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm jobless right now, and until I find it, you know, I'll be doing this. You know, I haven't given up on other things because there is a thing called life over here besides YouTube. But, you know, I gotta deal with that and do this, and it almost becomes, you know, a responsibility. But that doesn't really answer your question. What inspired me was just YouTube itself. Like, I got obsessed with the idea. I loved what happens here, and I've always wanted to do it. And I've always been shy and camera shy, but I think I've grown to really enjoy doing this, and I enjoy doing it. I do not regret it. I'm so happy to be a part. We are to the final question of the question and answer video. Scarbutton asks, can you try the deep dish Little Caesars pizza and review it before I buy it? I want a good reading before I have a bad pizza experience again. As a matter of fact, Scarbutton, I promise you, August 1st, I will review that for you. I'll probably do a dual review with Worse, and since it's just such a big pizza, you know, I don't know, we'll just do it together. We'll review it for you. So that's coming August 1st, which is Thursday, so look forward to that, buddy. I want to thank you all that put in your questions. If you're a new subscriber and you didn't get to put in a question, you'll be in the next question and answer video. And if you put a question in while I was filming this video, I'm sorry. You're going to be in the next one, or probably, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But probably another 100 subscribers and I'll do another question and answer video for you guys, because this is awesome. I'm having a lot of fun making this. But thanks again, guys. You guys have been great. There will be more TravTries food and drink reviews coming very soon. Thursday will be the first day of, as a matter of fact, that is spot on. August 1st will be the start of a whole fresh new load of reviews for you guys, because you guys are amazing and I have fun doing it. Don't think that I don't have fun doing this, because I love doing this for you guys and for myself. It's kind of an inner, it's for myself too. I love doing it. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys have been great. Trav out.